guys, welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. In this episode of Dephemerember, we are doing a snow woman and paper doily. Okay, so I watched Louisa's on this and I have been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. And I absolutely love the little snow person that she created. Having said that, I will tell you that I don't have an artistic bone in my body as far as drawing a straight line. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to do what she did. I am going to use my black Stabilo Awe pencil, okay? I'm going to use white gesso, and we're going to see if I can manage to draw a little snow person. Now, I'm probably only going to film little bits of this. This is going to be a short video. I'm assuming I say that. Who knows if it will be or not. Oh, I know what I have to do. Oh, I showed you. Never mind. I was like, oh, I didn't finish the last episode. But I did. I went back in and added a little blip at the end. So, never mind. All right, so what I want to do here is I want to give this some dimension. This is just a piece of sketch paper out of a pad that my son had, and he no longer wanted it. So I took the pad, and I'm just periodically use pieces. It's not, you know, it's not a watercolor pad by any means. I'm just going to fold this in fours and just kind of give it a little bit of stability. Not a lot, but a little. It's, like I said, it's not watercolor paper, so it's definitely going to react with whatever I do. And kind of my plan is I'm going to do a little bit of collage on here, then I'm going to seal it, and then I'm going to gesso it, and then we're going to see what we can draw. So let me get it collaged and gessoed, and I will be back. I decided not to collage it. I'm just going to gesso it. And the reason is that I think I want this to be a little bit of a smoother texture versus the texture of the collage, which is unlike me because I do like the collage texture. But I just think I don't want that on here. So I'm just gessoing all over the top of this, and that's going to kind of help create a seal for us and give us a little bit of a base. And then we'll come back with the Stabilo and see what we can do as far as that goes. So I just wanted to kind of give that little bit of a just kidding, I'm not collaging, so you would know. But again, this is based on what I saw Louisa do, and I loved her little snow person, so we're just gonna see if I can make my own. Okay, so that's dry, and we have some texture, and apparently there was something on my thing because we've got some pink in here, but that's okay. It's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect, especially because I'm attempting to draw. So what I was thinking is I kind of would like just a little bit of like she kind of did her hair kind of crazy. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous, but you know what? What do I say? We have to try it, right? So we'll just kind of give her a little face like that, and then we'll give her just a little fat body. Not fat, rotund. She's happy. She's a plump little snow person, right? And because this is a Stabilo Awe, it's going to react with water, which is completely fine with me. So let's see. Let's give her some little eyeballs. And give her just a little nose. And then she's got to have some crazy hair, right? I mean, we'll give her some fun hair. All right, so I'm just going to keep doodling. And then I'm going to get a water brush here. Actually, I think I might just do a paintbrush with the gesso, because that will react with her and see what happens. I don't know if this is a total fail. You guys are never even going to see this anyway. So, right? That's the joy of this. I could totally change my mind. So let's see what happens here. See that gesso is going to react with that Stabilo All pencil, because it's a water reactive pencil, right? And get her some gray here and come around. And when I dry this, I'll probably come back with the pencil again because it's not very dark. But that's okay since I'm just kind of like trying. Oh, we can put some black paint in here. Oh, I shouldn't redip that. Let's just put some on our thing there. Okay. Okay. Put the lid back on that. All right. So let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Nothing like being a mess maker, right? So I'm just gonna do it. And I'm just gonna use my finger because I want to. So we need just a little bit of darkness around the outer edges here, just to kind of give her some highlight. And we're just gonna keep working on it and see what light. I mean, I'm digging the hair. The hair's kind of fun. And we've got some texture and dimension in there, and you know, like there's no rules. We're just playing. We're just getting our fingers dirty and finger painting with gesso. I have black gesso and my white gesso, and I don't know what this is going to end up looking like, if it's going to end up looking like anything. We may just cover the whole thing and call it good. Like I said, you may not even see this. So I'm just going to keep working on it for a few minutes and see what I can come up with and see if I like it or not. I don't know. I don't know why I'm just being silly today. Just being silly. So I just remembered that I have this really cool new stamp that I've been wanting to use. And I think rather than try to actually draw a face, because I'm not very good at drawing, I've already said that, I think what I may do is get this really good and dry and stamp the stamp on here and really embellish that stamp and go with that and use it for my face in the middle and just do something totally different. I don't know. Why did I do that? I have plenty on here. So yeah, I'm just trying to get some highlighted areas in here and not get gesso all over my coat. And just get this blended, like have that dark outside and then like the lighter in the inside. I think it's really got some cool texture. And I'm just swirling everything. I'm just using my same finger. I'm not wiping or anything. And just trying to, like, you know, get that gray, you know, fading in to the middle on the inside and see what we end up with. Okay, so it's dried. And I think it came out pretty cool. It's like the wind is swirling the snow around. I don't know, or at least in my imagination, that's what's happening. It's pretty gloomy here today, actually, so this is kind of indicative of our skies right now. It was raining earlier, and now it's just black. So now I have to figure out what we're going to do for the woman. And I was thinking I was going to use that stamp, but then I remembered that the paper doily is part of the prompt. So I'm going to figure out now how I'm going to proceed with this to use a paper doily and to have a snow woman. So we have the snow, now we need the woman, and we need a doily. So okay, so it is 2 days later, and this is what I have so far. I haven't touched this piece in well, yesterday I put a layer of matte medium over it and allowed that to dry. And I was thinking with the, I don't know where my prompt with the paper doily part of it, I have a package that has some bigger doilies in it. I just don't know where it is right now. But I think I'm going to make a pocket out of this. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do with this is actually... sorry about that. I was digging for a book. I think what I'm going to do is put this in my art book, my art journal. Because it's not really Christmassy. I mean, it's a snow woman. I think I'm going to put it in my art journal here. And I might just tie this in somehow to the background. But she's not done. But I don't know how I want to finish her. And I will tell you this, from the heart, I have been on the fence about whether or not to even share this video. But I realized this morning what I'm doing. And I decided to go ahead and share. Not because I think this is a spectacular piece. I don't love it. Even my husband was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Which actually helped me come to the conclusion to share the video. Art is not about being perfect, and it isn't about comparing yourself to somebody else, which I have been doing. This is, you know, I watch other mixed media artists, and I love them, but they are absolutely, you know, they're artists. They're great at what they do. I am very novice with art, and I'm just learning. I'm learning to play with materials, and if I don't play and learn how to use things, then how am I ever going to get better? And that's what I tell you guys, is to play with your things. You know, it doesn't matter if it's perfect, just play and see what you come up with. And so if I don't follow my own advice, then how can I tell you guys to do that? So that's where I'm going to leave this for now. I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to clip it till I find my pack of big doilies, because what I thought I would do is maybe make a pocket out of a doily and slide her in there. But I was wanting to do like some eyelashes and I don't know, something. I don't know what I want to do with this yet. But I cannot keep fussing with it, so I'm going to put it in my art journal. And I'm going to move on to the next prompt. So get your stuff out, play, create, see what you can come up with. And don't be so hard on yourselves. Just love yourself and create for the joy of creating. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. It matters that you create. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.